Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
Sci-fi can often transport us to romanticized futures, wherein equality and tolerance is just as ubiquitous as fair social justice. Rarely, however, is science fiction so bravely pertinent, let alone emotionally effective, as 2064 Read-Only Memories. Originally released on PC in 2015 by indie developer Midboss, the cyberpunk point-and-click adventure game translates admirably to PS4 pads, with all new voice acting and redesigned puzzle sequences, but the core story, fortunately, remains the same. Hayden, a brilliant scientist at the world's largest cybernetics corporation, has gone missing. A relationship and organizational manager, or ROM, named Turing, the first ever sapient AI and Hayden's own creation, has statistically assessed that you, a journalist barely scraping by doing soulless product reviews in a shabby Neo San Francisco apartment, are best equipped to find him. Aside from easily being the most relatable game I've reviewed in recent memory, much of 2064 Read-Only Memories' vibrant pixel work and lo-fi inspired aesthetic should be relatable to any who have played late 90s adventure games like Snatcher, or have even seen a scene from Blade Runner. Talk, touch, examine, or use a bevy of cutting-edge items like smart headphones or a carton of spoiled milk to solve puzzles. The gameplay of Read-Only Memories is decidedly traditional, but every cleverly written description or cheeky attempts at dialogue with an inanimate object relentlessly charmed and immersed me into the cyberpunk future of 2064. San Francisco-based developer Midboss liberally borrows from the geography of the actual city to build the world of Neo SF, in your pursuit of Hayden and the truth behind Turing's creation. The game's inclusion of real-world landmarks like Sutro Tower and Golden Gate Park, juxtaposed against almost a half a century of imaginative technological progress, lends a layer of uncanny surrealism to 2064's setting. When complemented by composer 2Mellow's mix of brooding to rave-inducing tracks, the atmosphere of Neo San Francisco maintains a balance between mystery and irreverent satire directly pointed at our own culture. Hunting down Hayden requires the aid of more than just Turing, and thankfully the world of Read-Only Memories is populated by characters as diverse as its cityscape to help in your search. The team behind Midboss is the same that founded GamerX, the premier international LGBTQ-focused gaming convention, and their tradition of promoting diverse representation and freedom of identity is embodied within the game. From a gay Pakistani bartender with a shady past to an orange cat-eared human hybrid woman, the cast of characters you interact with throughout the journey are dynamic in characterization, defying race and gender stereotypes often portrayed in media storytelling. It's not just Melissa Hutchinson's peppy bluntness or often poignant arc as Turing that helps bring the cast of characters to life either. A motley crew of cult gaming personalities, professional voice actors, and other talents from diverse backgrounds round off Read-Only Memories' robust representation. Voice acting is the most prominent new addition to 2064, and though some of the performances are inconsistent in delivery compared to the more veteran VA talent, even the most minor characters make an impression with memorable quotes, stark designs, and sometimes ulterior desires of their own. One moment you'll be consoling a man bemoaning the death of his froyo stand, and the next you'll be holding a conversation with a brain-augmented polar bear. The abbreviation of ROM implies Turing will manage your relationships, but I quickly found myself growing a network of contacts that I not only cared about, but frequently relied upon to solve the game's various puzzles. Buying the right drink to coax your way into a VIP lounge, or borrowing a cop's ID after some quick subterfuge. Read-Only Memories puzzles are, for the most part, standard fare for the adventure genre. Almost always intuitive and entertaining, but notably simple. It's all sent up to classic adventure game design. Don't expect any elaborate mind games, nor, thankfully, any obtuse logic that requires frustrating guesswork. With the exception of a few interactive puzzles that change the game flow from point and clicking to gridlock shooting and other one-off minigames, the formula consists of the same techniques from the 90s, using your small collection of items or talking to leads and multiple choice dialogue options. All of these conversations furnish their respective characters' personalities, further developing Read-Only Memories' greatest puzzle, Turing's struggle with its newfound sapience. The game doesn't preach to you, nor does it obstruct any of its solid point-and-click gameplay. Rather, Read-Only Memories is inviting, ceaselessly charming, hospitable to people of all genders, ethnicities, and accessible to pretty much everyone with opposable thumbs. This accessibility is the greatest strength of 2064 Read-Only Memories, freedom of choice within the scope of its far-reaching ideas. Choose to treat characters better, and they'll help you find the truth. Choose to befriend Turing, and you'll be treated better. Either way you play, by one of the game's multiple endings, it's hard not to feel a little romantic about the game's future. This has been Hayden Robel, and if I ever go missing, I'm probably just at BAbat.com where you can read my full written review, and other cool stuff. Stay romantic, and thanks for watching.